Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It is 9:30 nearly on Friday morning, and I am hitting the road. So I'm hoping the M25 won't be too bad, but we'll see. I am heading to Norfolk. So there's a bit of a clue. Can you guess what I'm going to see? Heading to Norfolk, which I haven't been to, well, I'm sure, I don't know if I've ever been really. I mean, I went to Great Yarmouth, which is Norfolk, but I went when the boys were very little and we were only there for a couple of days because Brendan came down with chicken pox. And the journey home was hell. He was pussing and being disgusting and bleeding from his spots, and he was screaming, and my 1-year-old Kenzie was screaming. It was hot, we were stuck in traffic. And I think in my head I vouched never to return to Norfolk again. And so I haven't. But I'm going to break that pattern now, and I'm going to go and explore Norfolk. So let's hit the road. I've stopped at the services for a quick wee. I'm about 2 hours away from my destination. I'm not quite sure what's going on over there. There's a helicopter hovering right over the services and the motorway. So I'm not sure if it's traffic. Oh, it keeps trying to focus on the rubbish on my window rather than the actual helicopter. Oh, I think it's coming back this way. Not quite sure what it's doing. It's just hovering in that space, being very noisy over there. Maybe just checking on the traffic, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop just in this Starbucks here and grab myself a cup of tea for the road. Because like I said, I've got about a 2-hour journey left, and I can't be bothered to make one really, because it means getting all the gas and everything sorted. So I'm gonna grab one for the road in a takeaway doodah, and hopefully I'll be able to put it somewhere. That's one thing I'm lacking in this van, is somewhere to put a cup of coffee, well, a cup of tea in my case, or a hot chocolate or something. You know, that's a reliable. I've seen a lot on the internet and none of them seem particularly reliable. None of them have had great reviews. None of my air vents seem to be the typical air vents that you can push things into, to, like, you know, when you get these cup holders and things. So that's something I need to invest in at some point, is a cup holder for inside spog for when I'm driving. Anyway, I'm gonna go get this Starbucks. Hi, can I just have a cup of tea, please?
Medium.
Yes, please.
Do you have milk?
Yes, please, just a little bit.
Anything else?
No, that's lovely, thank you. Lovely, thank you. Bye. Right, now to find the exit. That way. Oh my goodness. I'm really hoping this isn't a sign of what the traffic coming home is going to be like. And I'm really getting nervous about, is this normal or is this due to accidents? Because getting home tomorrow, if this is normal traffic, is going to be hell. I wonder what this monument is. I'm sure somebody from the Norfolk area will be able to tell me what its significance is. I'm not far from where I'm meant to be visiting, but I haven't had any lunch yet, and it's 1 o'clock, or very nearly 1 o'clock, and I'm hungry, and my tea had a small accident. So I thought this was a good solution to storing my tea in until I went round a roundabout a bit quick, and then I had to pull over because my tea was all over Spog's interior. That didn't really work. So I need another cup of tea. I found this really lovely, it's called a Poppy Cafe or something. It's a tea room, but it's kind of like 1940s style, a bit like the air raid shelter that we go to, nearer to home. And I thought I'd give it a little check out. It says there's Rosie's Books. It's got lots of old signs. I don't know if that means that that is Rosie's Books and there are books to buy there. Let's hope. Or it could just be old tin signs and that's just one of the decorations. But I'm just going to get my stuff together now and go over and hopefully have something really tasty for a late lunch before I go and investigate the area that I want to investigate. Oh, a little tiny air raid shelter. I don't know if you can see in there. Oh, there we go. There's a dig for victory sign. So everyone had to grow their own veggies because of the shortage of food. Unexploded bombs. Have we guessed who I'm coming to see? If you look out, literally to the sea, you will see little black blobs bobbing around. This is who I've come to visit. The grey seals off the north coast. This is Horsey Gap on the northeast coast in Norfolk. I'm hoping we'll have some of the seals up on the beach. They tend to go a bit further up here though, so I've got a little bit more walking to do. But you can still see them out bobbing around in the ocean. So the males have the longer nose and the darker skin colour. I think this looks like a bunch of males just hanging out here, a few bulls, and then over there, the lighter coloured one looks to be a female. They come with shorter snouts and more of a silvery, there you are, there's a female. More of a silvery face. It looks like we might have a couple of babies early in the season. Oh, I wish I had their stomach muscles. So I really wasn't expecting to see any pups at this time of year, but we have got some early births by the look of it. And it does worry me, the amount of people that bring their dogs onto the beach. But the pups seem quite relaxed, and the seals seem quite relaxed, and I assume they must be comfortable to come here year after year after year, despite the people. Oh, there's another pup. Oh, there's two pups. So I've noticed what looks to be mum just here, and then just down there is a pup, and just over there is a pup. It looks like we have another whole beach section full of them. Wow, there's loads over here. They're all coming out of the sea as well. Let's get some shots, shall we? There's a little bit of argy-bargy going on over there with a couple of the male bulls. That there looks like an amazing bit of seal yoga. I love how they scratch their heads and clap their fins. It's very cute. They're being very noisy. I think there's a fight going on. I really do wish I had their stomach muscles. They are so strong. I'm going to sit and eat a sherbet fountain, which I haven't had for a very long time. And back in the day when you were, you know, not so worried about germs, the licorice stuck out the top and this was just folded paper. But now it's all very, you know, safe. No COVID on this. Oh dear, I am currently by a very gruesome sight which I won't show you, but it's a pup and it's had its head removed by something, so something's obviously attacked it and dragged it up the beach. Poor little thing. They do say that only 40% of the pups born will make it through weaning and then into the water, well, you know, through the feeding season and then into the water and then through weaning. Yeah, they kind of left to fend for themselves once they're in the water, and it's kind of a make or break, but this one didn't even make it that far by the look of it, poor thing.